problem, it tells us to find the exact value of cosine of 15 degrees. Here's your hint, exact value, you're most likely going to have a radical sign. Well, let's locate cosine of 15 on a unit circle. I have 30, I have 45, and I have 60, but I don't have cosine of 15 degrees. There is no 15 degrees. So we're going to use the sum and difference identity of cosine. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is write out the sum or difference identity. So cosine of 15 is equal to cosine. Well, I need to pick now two values on the unit circle, because this is not on the unit circle, two values on the unit circle that equal 15 degrees. You guys want to add or subtract two values? Subtract. Subtract which two values?
45 and 30.
Let's do 45 minus 30 degrees. Here you should recognize that my angle 45 minus 30 gives me 15. Well, now I have to use our identity. This is the difference identity of cosine. Cos, cos, sine, sine, ob, ob, and for C it means to change the sign. So this says minus, we're going to write plus. Well, what is your A value? My A value is 45 and my B value is going to be 30. Use my highlighter here. So now we can just do a substitution. Cosine of what? 45 degrees. Now, notice there's no plus or minus sign, so what is it? What math operation? Multiplication. So if it helps you, you can put in parentheses. Cosine of 30 degrees, and add that to sine of A, which is sine of 45 degrees, and sine of 30 degrees. Okay, now at this point, you're going to use your unit circle, or you can just, someone's memorized it. For recording's sake, I'll just look it up. Cosine of 45, 45, cosine, sine, so I have radical 2 over 2. Notice that we're all in quadrant 1, so they should all be positive. Cosine at 30, what is that? It's the first one, radical 3 over 2. Sine at 45, radical 2 over 2. And sine at 30, 1 over 2. And now we're just going to simplify. So here I'm going to multiply across. Radical 2 times radical 3. Radical 6 over 4 plus radical 2 over 4. Remember, you cannot add the radicals unless they are like terms, meaning this would have to also be a radical 2 and then coefficient, so you can just have radical 6 plus radical 2 over 4, and this is cosine of 15 degrees. Now if you actually punch into your calculator cosine of 15, it would be equal to, if you actually evaluated that,